Good morning everybody. Today we are going to deal with the procedure medical hand washing. As hand washing plays a very important role in a medical profession, so let's go with the procedure now. First we will see what is the definition of medical hand washing. So let's know what is definition. Hand washing is a vigorous, brief rubbing together to all surfaces of hands lathered in soap followed by rinsing it with the stream of water. So by this procedure what we do is we stream out all the microorganisms from our hands, and there are certain indications why we are supposed to do the hand washing. So hand washing deals with before contact with patient who are susceptible to infection. So to prevent the cross infection we need to go for the hand washing before doing the procedure. After caring for an infected patient, so second indication for the hand washing is after caring for the infected patient, and next is after touching the organic material. And the next indication is before performing invasive procedures such as administration of injection, catheterization and suctioning. And the further indications for medical hand washing are before and after handling, wound dressing or touching open wounds. So before touching the wounds and also after touching the wounds, you are supposed to do the hand washing. After handling contaminated equipments, and then the last indication for medical hand washing is between contact with different patients in high risk units. So when we are touching, when we are dealing with more than one patient, we have to do the hand washing when we go to each and every patient. So these were the indications of medical hand washing. Next we will see what all are the purposes of medical hand washing. So first purpose for medical hand washing is to remove dirt and transient organism from the hands and to reduce total microbial counts. And the next purpose for the medical hand washing is to protect nursing personnel from pathogenic organisms. So as medical hand washing plays a very important role in preventing the cross infection, so it plays a very vital role in our field. So next we will see what all are the articles we need for doing the procedure. So the articles needed for medical hand washing is we need a warm running water, stream of water, and then we need antimicrobial or regular soap, and then we need the paper towel or hand dryer, but we have taken here a small napkin to dry our hands after doing the hand washing. Next we are going to continue with the procedure now. So for procedure we have already seen the definition, indication and purposes as well as the articles needed for hand washing. Next we will go with the steps of procedure. So first what we are going to do before going to do the hand washing. So before hand washing you should check it off whether your hands are having any cut or lesions or what. You have to check it off, and then before going for hand washing you have to remove all the articles which you have. You have to remove the wristwatches and bangles, whatever you are wearing, and then we have to place it in a comfortable place. And then what we have to do is we have to see whether our nails are grown up. If the nails are grown up you have to cut it off, and then we should go with the procedure. So now we are going to start with the procedure. So in medical hand washing the main step we have to do is we have to wet the hand from elbow to hand. Open the stream of water and we are going to wet the hand from elbow to wrist. Elbow to wrist. Okay, after wetting the hand we have to close the tap, and then we are going to take a soap and we'll rub palm on palm to produce rich lather. And after producing the rich lather we have to wash the interdigital space. Okay, first we have to rub it back to back, and then we are going to rub the inner aspect of the hand, and then we are going to rub the nail beds as well. Vice versa, we have to go with both the hands, and then we are going to clean the thumb because the space between the finger and the thumb may also occupy microorganisms, so we have to clean it properly. And then we have to go with the tip of the nails has to be cleaned properly, so we are going to clean it in such a way. And then after that in a rotational motion you can go to till the elbow, that is elbow to wrist. Why we do this procedure from elbow to the wrist is because the principle says that we have to wash from least contaminated to the more contaminated areas, and since the hands are more contaminated area we are following this rule to wash it from elbow to the wrist, as wrist is more contaminated compared to elbow. Now after applying the soap thoroughly and after doing all the strokes properly of hand washing, we are going to wash our hands. So when we are washing the hands, we have to be very careful that the water should not spill on the uniform, or our hand should not be touching the basin when you are doing the hand washing. And when you are doing the hand washing also, your hand should never touch any part of the basin, neither any article should be touched with your hands, and we have to close the tap with the help of elbow itself, and the hand is clean now. And now we are going to wipe our hands. So whenever we are wiping the hands with the towel, it should not be wiped with the outer aspect of the towel. It should always be wiped with the inner aspect of the towel. The towel is clean one, but we are going to grasp the inner aspect of the towel, and we are going to wipe the hand in a rotation motion. And we should see that the hand is dried completely. The hand should not be moist, because as the principle says that moist area gives place for the microorganisms to grow. So we should see that the hands are dried completely. And now we have to place the towel back, and the hands are clean now. Now we can go for the procedure. Now the procedure of the medical hand washing has been done, and now we have to replace all the articles whatever been taken for the procedure. And now we are going to replace the towels we are going to take it to the utility room to wash it, to the laundry room, and then we will replace the soap solution in the place wherever it is being kept.